Sure. What's up, you guys? My name's Eric Yamamoto. I'm a storyboard artist coming through live at you. It's been a minute. What's been going on? I just came out of an ice bath. Feels great. Nice and cool. My body runs a little bit hotter. But anyways, I wanted to just start off today with some figure drawing. I'm going to try to keep this to 45 minutes. And yeah, let's get this up. What's up, Frank Bello? What's up, Fabian? Thank you guys for dropping in. Also, Frank Bello is starting up a live stream himself, so check it out. Just like how I started, you kind of have to figure out where you're going. You don't know what you want to talk about yet, but it's all an experiment. And that's what it should be. Life is an experiment. Having kids is an experiment. Being in love is an experiment. So let's get started. So if you are on my Discord, I am doing the figure drawing will be up on there. And you could just see what I'm drawing as I'm drawing, because I don't want to share the figure drawing photos on YouTube. Good evening, Neil. What's up? It's been a minute, but I am on Discord at the moment. Or on Discord is the figure drawing. If anybody asks, feel free to just like type it in. Boom, boom. All right, let's do this. See. Anyhow, some of the things that I've also been talking to on my Discord is like, what topics interest people? Like, what do you want me to talk about? And some of the things that let's see. Some of the things that we were talking about is, give me a sec. Neil, what's up? You're on. Thank you, Leo. My son gave me some beautiful juice. I think it's lemonade mixed with candy and ice. Woo, that's strong. All right. All right, let's do this. So some of the things that people were curious about, let me just say right now. Well, some topics that I was thinking about was like perspective, composition, which we covered a little bit on the last 2 episodes before. Lenses, A/B shots, line versus shape, drawing concepts, gesture, construction, tone. But anyways, let's get in on this. And if we have the time after we do some of this figure drawing, I would like to maybe Frank, would you be down to join to talk about that bear? I know it's kind of out of the blue, but I know we were planning to do something like that. If you're down, and Fabian, let me get you my Discord. Give me a sec. Wonder if there's like bots that can just help. If anyone asks, oh, what's the Discord? Boom, a bot could do that. I just don't know how to work bots. But let's see. Invite people. Invite guest. Edit the invite link. Invite link will be for an hour. Let's copy that. So many windows. Yo, Ryan, what's up? You're in Portland. What you doing out there, man? There you go, Fabian. Yeah, I got to look into those bots. Sorry. Oh, okay. No worries, Frank. We'll do it another time. Are you working, Frank? Nice. Taking breaks are great. Hey, Gianna. Good morning. Good morning. On the Discord, there is where I am going to be doing some figure drawing. So, follow along. I'm going to try out this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it now. Mr. Neil Edwards, his pencil called the Lapis, I think, is the one. Is that the one you like using, or is it the Boro? I'll try it out. All right, let's do 15 seconds, y'all. Start session. Just drawing stick figures, basically. That's one of my son's favorite things to draw, is stickmen. There's this game called Stickman Legacy that he really likes. He likes strategy games. Oh man, let me see. You guys are chatting with me and I can't. All these windows are covering. This is an interesting pen for sure. Again, what is she doing? She looks like she's leaning on something, thinking. Okay, what is she doing here? It's like she's almost like riding a horse or something. Or like not knowing how to ride a horse. What is she doing here? She's like having tea or coffee with some friends. What's she doing here? She is see. So, any interesting developments on anybody's lives right now? Anybody finding any new jobs? All right, so again, I'm just going straight to the details. That is not what you're supposed to do. I forgot. I gotta go and figure out the whole page. Okay, that's my character. So I'm coming here. To there. This. So also, I was thinking of starting this thing called Whatnot. Have anybody heard of Whatnot? Let me stop this, and I'm going to go to a 30-second stop session. Okay. Now we'll do 30 seconds. Play. So Whatnot is, I'm going to try the Jonathan pencil right now. Okay, Whatnot is this site where you can sell stuff. Like, for instance, you could sell like a garage sale, but it's all live stream, just kind of like this. So I'd be like, okay, look, I have a used cell phone. Yep, it's really nice and hasn't been used. And then start the auction now. You get like 20 seconds, or you could put 30 seconds. You could do a minute, 5 minutes, whatever. And people auction. They bid, and then whoever wins gets it. And then you package it up and you sell, and actually the buyer pays for the shipping, and you sell it. So there are people who do art on it. And I was thinking that might be a pretty cool way to, I want to do some traditional painting of just, you know, characters or Pokemon or whatever, and, you know, sell. I think that'd be an interesting thing. Hey, what's up, Rice? Welcome, dude. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. So, Rice, we are on Discord doing some figure drawing if you are free. This is our 30-second. Oh, yeah. Just see how long. Don't worry if the drawings are crappy at start. That's just what it is, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I was thinking of trying it out at night times, but man, I just get so tired at night that kind of fall. It's just, you know, I have so many projects I want to do. I want to do the comic book. I want to, you know, do the live streaming, which has been so much fun. And oh yeah, please like and subscribe if anybody is new out there, or if you think this content is, you know, helpful. Like and subscribe. Gotta keep saying that. Check something really quick. Bad shoulder. Hey Neil, have you ever made your own comic? Oh, okay. So I got these cards right here. It's called The Moth, a game of storytelling. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to use that as like talking about topics. And let's see, my first job, not as a storyboard artist, but my first job as a human. Oh, cool, Neil. That's what you're working on. Is that? Man, I'd love to take a look. But yeah, this is one head, two head. So this character right now, I'm only seeing like the top of her torso. Oh, Supernova. Is that a superhero character or what is it? Aliens? Sorry. A little all over the place because I'm just so interested in talking to you guys that I haven't even finished my thought with these cards that I have. That's okay. You guys are more important than the cards. So when I'm doing this right now, I'm just trying to place the lines. I'm not wanting to erase it, and I'm just kind of saying, hey, these are the lines that are put down. Just work with it. Hey, Kirby, what's up? Man, Neil, that is so cool. I'm curious how you develop your stories and how do you not get in your head? Now, I get in my head. I'm like, oh, I want to do this cool thing, this big old epic Game of Thrones, blah, blah, blah. And then, all right, this is a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I have a job. Oh, wait, kids. Okay, now I have time. How do I, oh my God, I can't do this. That happens to me. I mean, you have kids too, I think. How do you get it done? Right, let's say she is like, yeah. Or no, she's getting up after a fight. Totally not in the zone yet. Laying down poses have always been very tough for me. But what I've noticed is finding the points of contact help a lot. Because all the gravity is going down on the back. So far, no real topic, Kirby, but going for it, letting it naturally develop. But I'm doing some figure drawing. Feel free to check out the Discord. Inside the Discord is the figure drawing images. Again, another lying pose. Points of contact. Yeah, so prior to my first job as a human, I got caught in high school by the police smoking cigarettes. Yes, below 18 in America is illegal. I was in an alley during what is it called? A recess break. And hang on a sec, guys. I'm gonna go for a 1 minute because I'm trying to talk and draw at the same time, which is kind of tricky, especially when you're trying to concentrate. But anyways, I went to have a cigarette with a friend, went into an alley, and then boo! Fuck! This police car just turns the corner and like corners me and him. And he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And in my head, and like, you know, we threw the cigarette, but like, well, what's the use of throwing the cigarette? I mean, they already saw us, you know. And they said that some neighbor called and some kids were smoking cigarettes. And I think the worst part about getting caught is that they put us in the back of the police vehicle. And because it was the like recess, the break, every kid was out there and they all saw us. So more than anything, it was humiliating. That's definitely a lesson to be learned. Anyhow, got a ticket. Had to go to court. And, but my friend, he didn't go to the court date. So, you know, he didn't have to, do his punishment. But basically my punishment was I had to pay a $250 ticket. And I was 16 years old at the time. And my parents ain't going to give me that money. $250 back then was like, woof. I never had that much inside of my bank account. So what happened was I had to get a job. So I got a job at Party America. And that's basically a party store. Yep. I went with my interests. I liked to go to raves and stuff when I was a kid. And hey, free glow sticks, you know, or discounted glow sticks. Why not? So I worked. It was got to meet some people. Got to learn a little bit about customer service. And it's interesting how everything that you do in life, any job that you've done, any experience you've gone through, it all comes back around. Because now, like when I'm working with clients, when I'm working with people, I'm using the customer service skills. Even right now, like me talking to you guys, I'm learning about of what I've learned through my past. I apply it to today. I mean, that goes out to Rise, you know. I know that you do translation for films and for the hearing impaired, I think, or is it, but that comes in handy no matter what, you know, like how your journey will take you places and it'll all come in handy and it'll all come into place. Thank you, Amy. So my daughter now made me another drink. Let's try it. So smooth, so nice. Why, thank you. Oh, okay. That's a nice aftertaste. Let me look at the chat real quick, as I've been talking and not reading. So, Neil said, also want to do a smaller comic called Shark, more of a horror. Hey, that's cool. You know, I'd be curious on how you go about creating your comics. Okay, the Supernova is more sci-fi. Very cool. I'm wondering, what is the conflict in sci-fi? Is it usually like man versus machine? Oh, Big Time is a superhero. Cool. Is it like a famous superhero? Kirby. Yo. Neil. And a Reacher type one called Silverback. It's trying to find the time after work, after working on boards in the day. Totally. Huh. Yep. Keep it simple. Yep. I have 2 teenagers. I came up with most of them. Wait, I came up with most of them walking the dog. Oh, that's cool. That's great. No. So Bryce, that sounds so serious. Yeah, it was very serious at the time, but it's kind of funny now thinking about it. Fabian, now that you said, I remember when I smoked like 6 different cigarettes in school day, and I threw up 10 minutes later because it was my first time smoking. Damn, that's a lot of cigarettes. I mean, that spurs another memory of mine of my first time smoking weed. I'll tell you that another time or a little later. Rise in Poland, you'd get screamed at by teachers or neighbors. Tops. If neighbors even gave a shit, no one would be calling the cops. Yeah. You know, everyone in America, they want to call the cops or they want to sue you. Yeah. Sucks. Oh, what's up, Turner? Good morning. Curry. Yep, that figure does have a gut. For sure. Very cool. All right, let me keep going. So I'm at 1:30. Oh, so the first time I smoked weed, I was at a friend's house. It was at night, and it was a party. And the friend had an older brother. He was like the cool kid, you know, and then his older brother was even a cooler kid. Anyhow, they said, hey, you want to try some AK-47 or White Rhino or something, some shit? I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm down. So I did, and I was like, I'm not feeling anything. And then all of a sudden I let it out, and then everything went quiet. And everything got hazy. And it was almost like everything was blurry, kind of like a tilt shift lens where everything is blurry around the edges and you can see things, whatever you focus on is in focus. And then I look to my friend and they're trying to make me laugh. And the stereotype of, you know, potheads is to laugh. And that's what I did not want to do. And it came to the point he kept on trying to make me laugh that I got really like insecure and I punched him in the face. And then he got up and this was the older, not the older brother, the middle brother. So I have my friend, and then there's his older brother, and then there's the oldest brother. This one was trying to let's call this guy middle, older, and friend. So the middle friend got really angry that I punched him, and he got up and started to be like, what's up? What do you think you're punching me for? And he punched me in the jaw, and I couldn't feel anything. Thank you. What is this? Oh, my daughter got this for me. What is this? What is this? Oh, they are cookies. Milanos. Thank you, sweetie. I want you two to share them. Or you want me to eat it? Very delicious Milano. Thank you, guys. Mint. Thank you so much. So, he punched me in the face, and I had no idea what was going on, but I know that he was punching me in the face. And it's weird. You feel like you are in a movie. I felt like I was in a movie theater, and I was watching all this happen. I'm getting punched in the face, and I'm like, I don't want to be punched in the face anymore. I think I should go home. And it was in the middle of the night. So I get up and I just dash out of the house, dash out of his backyard. And I started to like walk, trying to find my way home. And I'm like, I got to get rid of this. I got to stop this. I got to stop this. And then, it's weird. As I was walking, I started to, the high was going away. I'm like, oh, this is good. But man, I'm thirsty. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. Wonder how I'm going to get home. And then all of a sudden, the oldest brother pulls up inside of his like gray Honda or something. It was some Honda car. Acura. It was an Acura. I can't draw an Acura. But he pulls up in this car like this, arm out the window, and here I am right here, coming through, and I'm like trying not to be seen, I'm walking. He goes, Eric, get in the car. Get in the car. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking that they're the police. So I get in the car, and I'm like, oh shit. So here I am in the back seat like this. And he's got his arm out the window. Like that. And then the younger brother was right here. The middle brother was right here. Like that. Let me just make it a little bit so it makes sense. But he was talking to me like this, and he was like, what do you think you were doing? And I was like, I don't know. So I think that they're the cops. I thought they were playing a game, like they're being good cop, bad cop and stuff. And I was like, I don't know what I was doing. Like I smoked the weed and I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. So I'm like tripping out right now. And as I was pulling up to their house, everyone from the party started coming out like this and started like surrounding us like the paparazzi. And let's say we pan over this way, like this. I look over to my side window like this, and there are people like looking inside of the windows like this and that. Maybe I'm like tripping. This is his hand. There are people's hands on the window. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? And then I get out, and then it feels like this whole like walk of shame kind of a thing. I felt like they're going to arrest me, or this is how I felt. Not sure if it happened. This is me right here. This is Eric. Here's the middle brother right here holding me. This is how it felt like, but I don't think this is what happened. And we're all going over to the house like this. And because I'm walking, the high was kind of like going away, but oh, I remember what they were saying. They said, where do you think you were going? And I'm like, I was trying to go home. And then they're like, you can't go home. You're too far away from home. Look, we're going to take you back home. We're going to take you back to our house. No, I want to go home. You're not going home. You're high. That's what they were saying. It's funny how vivid I remember this. But again, memory is funny. You remember certain things vividly and remember other things, and it might all be like false, but whatever. This is just how I'm recalling the story. And then, oh, thank you, Emmy. But, it's way too many. It's way too many. Thank you. All right, you can put it here, but I want you to save the cookies so you can have them later. All right, well, what happened? Oh. My daughter keeps wanting to give me more cookies. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Very, very nice. But these are the cookies that she picked out at the grocery store. And I don't want to take her stuff. So anyways, we're back inside here. Cut to me sitting on the couch. And all these people are back here. They're doing their thing. And I'm like by myself and I'm like all alone. I feel like an outcast, because I just made a fool out of myself. And I'm just like, I turn my head around like this from the couch. And I'm like, what's everyone laughing at? Are they talking about me? So then I get up and I go into the kitchen. And everybody turns around and looks at me. It's like, a cowboy going into the saloon and everybody stops, music stops, all that stuff. And they all look at me and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? Why are they looking at me like that? Okay. And then there's me. I'm like, yeah, I know you're looking at me. I know I'm high. See, look, I know I'm high. And then I smash myself, or I push myself, and then I slam into there on purpose. I slam into the, this like closet cupboard thing, like this slam. Boom. I like slam myself 3 times, and then the older brother comes and says, or no. Then my friend comes. No. So here I am, right here. And the older brother says, hey man, stop. You're going to ruin my mom's house. Because I guess their mom was out of town. He goes, stop. You need to stop. Ryan, I mean, we'll call this guy Ryan. He says, Ryan, go take Eric back upstairs and just have him go to sleep. And Ryan comes. He says, all right, Eric, come on, let's go to sleep. And then they take me upstairs. And here they are right here. And I hear them all kind of whispering and talking and stuff. And I was the frickin' highlight of their goddamn party. You're welcome. Your party sucked without me. Whatever. So then I'm up here. I'm sleeping on the floor like this. And my friend says, hey man, if you need anything, just let me know. So, and then he closes the door. And here I am, like, fuck. I can't go to sleep. I kind of have to take a piss. Oh, here, let me just show you. Okay, it's like a box or something. Here I am on the floor. Maybe they gave me a pillow. Mike, kind of got to take a piss. So then I go to the bathroom. And after I go to the bathroom, I'm here washing my hands. Or here, let's just do this. So let's do like a over the hip shot of me. Look at there I am over the thing, over my hip, so you don't see my privates, taking a pee. Or we could just show me flushing. This is the flusher. And then I come over to wash my hands. So I come over to wash my hands like this. And then this camera tilts up. And I look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, whoa, I look weird. I'm like an alien. And I open my mouth up. I'm like, look at me. What am I? I feel so weird. Then I get up real close. I'm like, fuck, look at my eyes, man. They're so red. Is this normal? This is, man, I'm pretty messed up right now. My fingers looking at my eyes. And after that, I start looking at my hands. There's a profile shot of me looking at my hands. And I'm like, hands are so weird. And I'm like, you know what? And I exit. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. And I went back to sleep. And I woke up. And that was something very regrettable. Anyhow, that is my little episode of what happened. So let's see what you guys wrote. I'm not feeling anything. Haha, classic. Yep. Oh no. Oh my God, Rice said. Demon possesses Kirby. Sketchy Mate. Oh, what's up, Sketchy Mate? Hey, yo. Fabian, nice. Rice says cookies. How nice a gift. Weed made me paranoid sometimes, and I felt chased on a street. Oh man, yeah, I know. That's scary. What a rough trip. Holy shit. Yep, it was pretty rough. Yep, they did not make it easy, but maybe it was my mind doing that, you know? Thanks, Rice. This is really a creative way to tell an anecdote. Yeah, this is interesting. The more traumatized the artist is, the better the masterpiece will be. Yep, that's true. That's awesome. Yeah, this was kind of fun. This was definitely a different take on all this. But let's see, where am I? Give me a second, guys. Let me just save this. Episodes. New. Episode 48. Let's call this Weed Trauma. But yeah, so that is kind of my my process, and of thumbnailing. I've never really thumbnailed and told the story at the same time, but that was pretty interesting. Again, feel free to like and subscribe if anybody out there is new or not. But I am definitely taking note on what you guys are saying about the live streams and what I can make my next videos on. And yeah, I just want to thank all you guys for checking me out. And I think I'm going to end it right here because and Frank just gets home. What's up, Frank? Sorry, dude. I'm about to end. I'm a little I just told my whole first experience with smoking some weed. And yeah, it was pretty fun. But so anyways, Frank and our sons are in the same Boy Scouts, and I was there with Frank, and we were experiencing the bear, and I wanted to storyboard his experience of the bear and then my experience of the bear. Maybe that's something we could do tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow I can't. Maybe Thursday. But just depends on. I was here for most of that story. I didn't want to. Oh, okay, cool, Frank. But yeah, I don't know if Frank is working. Thursday is great for me. Okay, yeah. So we could probably do Thursday if you're free, and try to figure out how this collaboration camera thing goes. To have both him and I on the stream at the same time. But anyways, hey you guys, have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. This is fun. I have a ton of more cards over here, so I could tell you a lot more of my life. Like this one is called Persuasion. It says, prepare a story about guiding others to enroll in your school of thought. The subtle secret power that makes folks do your bidding and execute. No, that sounds too culty for me. I don't. You do what you want to do. That's how I say it. Regrets. Well, I already told you about a regret. Smoking weed. What is this? Another one. Reunion. Prepare a story about revisiting the past. Friends, family, or lovers. Schoolmates. So yeah, that's an interesting one. But anything that spurs the imagination. But anyways, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And we will be doing this again. Adios.